If you want to learn how to play this shot, and get a cool drill that has different difficulty levels, then watch this video. Difficulty level 1, play all the balls in a random order. Level 2, switch between balls from the two colored areas. Level 3, do the same and play the 9 ball last. Level 4, play the balls in order from 1 to 8. And finally, level 5, play them in order but from 1 to 9. You start with ball in hand and you aren't allowed to collide into any other ball. So let's start. I'm going to play it in the most difficult skill level, which is 9 ball rules. And as you can see, usually I would place the cue ball here, just play the 1 ball in and go this path back to the 2 ball. But the problem is the 9 ball is a big blocker at the center of the table, and also the 8 ball is a bit of a blocker, because in the ideal case I want to have this angle here where I can play the 2 ball in and just bring the cue ball naturally up table. This is why I'm going to do things a bit differently. On the first shot, just using this angle and drawing straight back, or a tiny bit of an angle going into the rail and ending up with this angle on the 2 ball. That way I really lower the chances to catch the 9 or snooker myself behind the 8 ball. Very important, tiny difference in cue ball position makes a huge difference here. And you see, now we have a very nice and natural angle to just play the 2 ball in and go 1 rail for the 3 ball. I think I'm just going straight and end up somewhere here with an angle to get nicely to the 4 ball. Just a high ball, no spin. And hopefully we end up with an angle. Came a bit too close to the pocket. I just wanted to get it a bit more towards here. Well, now we have a bit of a problem actually, because we don't have enough angle. So what we could do of course now is just play the 3 ball in, bring the cue ball a bit off the rail, because this is very easy to do. But then we have a long shot on the 4 ball, and remember, we have to get from the 4 ball a nice shot on the 5, and from the 5 get down table to the 6 ball. So if you multiply the percentages of each shot, of course this is a 100% shot. This is maybe 70% shot then, and this getting from the 5 to the 6 is maybe a 40% shot. Then my chances aren't as good as just trying something more difficult on the 3 ball actually, because then if I can accomplish this one difficult shot, I will have a higher percentage on the 4 ball, on the 5 ball and so on. This is why I'm just trying to force the cue ball now and not just bringing it a bit off the rail. So what could we do now here actually? It's pretty straight. I think I'm going for follow and left spin here. Just trying to miss the 5 ball. Now I have a much better angle on the 4 ball. The shot on the 4 ball itself gets a bit easier. So now I'm just trying to get away from the rail towards the 5 ball. The closer I am, the better. But I don't want to miss the shot. So I'm happy the cue ball is somewhere here already. Turned out nicely. And now we again have one more difficult shot, which is in my opinion the most difficult shot in the whole drill. So what I'm trying to do now is, well, I could actually try to draw it straight back from here to here, but this really requires a high quality stroke, a lot of follow through. Don't overpower the shot, because then you risk scratching maybe or ending somewhere here. The other option that we're having is going high right, bringing the cue ball here, 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 and hopefully end up with an angle here. Well, 50-50 decision. This is personal preference. I think, well, I like both shots equally. So let's actually let me just get down and check if I'm feeling comfortable. Well, I'm feeling a bit more comfortable with that high right. So let's do that. You don't necessarily have to play high, just right spin also works. I'm playing a center ball with right spin here. Perfect, very nice angle. So now stay focused, you don't want to mess up, because 7 from the 8 is also not easy. So here I'm trying to get as close as possible to the 7 ball, but of course in a way that I can still reach it. I think if I'm straight I'm okay, if I'm having a bit of an angle I'm okay. If I'm having too much angle, then I either have to go the same path. So I want to get close to straight here. Yes, I am. Would have liked to be a bit closer, because you can see I can comfortably reach it to here, but still that's okay. I just want to draw back and don't end up straight on the 8 ball. As long as I'm a bit here or here, I'm okay. Really overpowered the shot almost, but this I think looks perfect. Now going for the 9 ball into here, even managed to get a bit off the rail. So now stay focused, don't make a mistake on the 8 ball, because that's one of the easiest shots we had so far. Touch of left spin. And we ended up with a very, very nice position on the 9 ball. So as you can see, this is really not an easy drill, especially on the last difficulty level. But I think you will definitely benefit from it, especially if you're a more experienced player, if you're playing it on the most difficult level as I did. But also if you're a beginner and just go down a few steps in difficulty level, this will definitely help. And yeah, that's it for today. I hope you liked this drill, you learned something new from this video. I really liked the shot, by the way, we had on the 5 ball, turned out perfectly, really a nice shot. And yeah, if you liked it, please consider to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification. And yeah, that's basically it for today. A huge thank you goes out to my sponsors, to everyone who's supporting me, including you. Thanks for watching, guys, and as always, see you at the next lesson. Take care.